upon this ground. I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea. Then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just don't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. Upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea. Then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just won't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. Go. When you had the answer and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it up, give it up, give it away. While you were barely aware, you learned that day. Cut off so much, hardly remain. While you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan. Oh, now this is your only. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. the back of my old diary. I gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red, scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. And the more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, we all gotta break sometime. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. We all gotta break sometime. You glazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. We all gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. But the more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, we all gotta break sometime. Written in the back of my old diary. We all gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red.
Scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. We all gotta break sometime. Howdy! How's everybody doing? Hello! Hello! Hello to a universe. Howdy, howdy. Howdy. How's everybody doing? Howdy Prime, howdy Slimy. I saw Wraithen, howdy Wraithen, and Cursed, howdy. Howdy and welcome everyone. It's your semi-local multi-dimensional Luxstick Lovely. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like. Just did a massive homework assignment. Congratulations. And today I have been tormented for the past couple of days. Went to hand to where's I hope that's not doxing yourself. I hope that's not doxing yourself. I hope that's not doxing yourself. I don't know what that is. So I hope that's not doxing yourself. I hope that's not a location. I hope that's not a real location. I don't know what that is. Oh, wood burning art. Cause you capitalized it. I see. I got concerned cause it's capitalized. I see. You're good. You're good. Wood burning school. Anyway. I've been tormented for the past couple of days. Messages of my DMs of things that I will find once I enter the server, being told that I am not allowed to enter the server while they are setting it up. All I'm smelling is a bunch of trespassers on my fucking property, dude. I scared. Yeah. My brain is very dead. My brain is very dead. I have been more social today than I've had to be. It's been scary. But that being said, let's get into it. Let's see what has been going on, because I have no fucking clue. Talking this guy's ear off. That is true. I had to tell Curse to stop talking to me so I could relax for a bit. I feel like I know what's going to happen, but I'm not going to say anything in case I'm right. I don't even know what's going to happen. I never know. Most of this stuff is not planned by me. It is other people planning things and throwing it at me, and I have to react to it. That is what it's been. I have not been able to plan anything. The most I was able to plan was the stuff with Raven a while back. That was about it. Everyone else is just throwing stuff at me, and I'm like, okay. So, I don't know what I'm about to run into. Could be anything, honestly. Howdy, Damon. Have you got something up your sleeve now? Anyway. Let's see. Nope, just fishing? I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, I forgot I'm holding 2 fishing rods. See, I was fishing for a while, you know? As I tend to. As evidenced by my inventory. I had full intention of, fixing up these fishing rods. But instead, we will wait. Hi, Crispy. Glad to see you're still safe. So much fishing. There is so much fishing. Well, I mean, that's kind of like baby shit compared to my fishing. I mean, just saying. just saying. I can fish. Not letting you play is crazy. Yeah, they told me to not get on the server. And apparently multiple people are involved, and I'm scared. Waiting for something to happen. I found something while I was cleaning up. Knocking snow off my roof. A message hidden underneath the overhang. Oh. Up here. Oh shit, there's another one. Message hidden underneath the overhang that said the snow is lovely. And there's now another one. And mail. Who are you? Why don't I remember you? This sucks. This is a terrible spot. Is it up here? If there's any way I can get that. My arms are kind of short though. Why is my mind so fuzzy? Now I built this mailbox as a joke. I built this mailbox as a joke. And it seems like someone has decided to change it to female box, because I guess they're thinking it's funny. Why is my mind so fuzzy? The snow is lovely. Who are you? Why don't I remember you? Would that be our fourth? Would that be our fourth person who's found this place? There's nothing saying there might not be more. More friends. This is hardly a way of saying hello, I would think. Maybe I'm a bit pessimistic, but... You know, most people start a friendship with a hello. You know? Ah, that was my own mistake. Notes written on a sheet of paper, most likely. There's a note. Why am I here? When did I get here? What is this, Slenderman? Why not, like... I don't know, why not say something? Why leave notes? Why not just say something? Why not have a conversation? I don't get it. Maybe I... Of course I'd find one of you here. Where did everyone else go? There are more notes on my house? And the trees? Where did everyone else go? This... is interesting. Because this is almost certainly a fourth person. There could be an order to this. However, it's hard to decipher one without all of the information. I'm not seeing anything right now. It's such a strange comment. Did I check inside? It seems like no one's gone inside before, but I suppose it wouldn't be too far-fetched. Let me check up here first. It seems like Winter's cows are still here, if nothing else. This world is Winter's. Well. Well, I was able to decipher that much. But why leave a message about it? Why go through the trouble of leaving messages about it? Could it be fear? Suspicion? Wouldn't it be better to evaluate and assess a threat more directly? I don't know. Maybe there is something inside. No. And that's what bothers me. Those weren't closed. I doubt that as well, but it doesn't hurt to be thorough. That door was not closed. Neither was this one. Potions look the same. That looks the same. Everything looks untouched at the moment. It's throwing me off a little bit. Four axolotls at the bottom of the tank. Now that would be a place to hide something, wouldn't it? These books look familiar to me. I doubt that they've been tampered with, but... doesn't hurt to be thorough. That's how we found the church book from before. We don't know if this person would go in this house, but as I said before, it doesn't hurt to be thorough. Especially... now that we've seen evidence that things will appear in this house, even if we don't want it to. Our soap's unused, at least, so someone, at the very least, didn't wash their hands without permission. Although it didn't look like the toilet paper was used any differently, so... unless they didn't wipe, that would be awkward. That would be bad. I feel like that would be bad. Wouldn't be something this far down, would it? The snow is lovely. Why am I here? When did I get here? Why is my mind so fuzzy? Who are you? Why don't I remember you? Where did everyone else go? This world is winter's. The fishing hut. That would be the first time someone has left anything there. I suppose that's not completely out of the question. Although so far all of the notes have been confined to the cabin. There's only one way to find out, though. Fish. This looks normal. And not many are foolish enough to go take a dive under the water here. I wonder if there's any on this balcony. Although this might be considered too close to the house. There might not even be more notes to find. There might just... There's just something bothering me, though. There's no way it'd be hidden somewhere under the snow, right? What would someone like this do? It doesn't help. We don't have much information on someone at all. Just means he's planting. A bit surprising to see that achievement. I would have thought someone who'd been here a lot longer than me would have already had it. Although it's possible I don't have it myself. I guess I haven't really been paying as close of attention to my achievements. Question is, why would he be planting? I never really took him as the type to participate in farming activities, but maybe he's doing... Maybe he's doing something nefarious. Or maybe not. For all I know, he just wants some wheat. Nice to meet you. Maybe Winter requested a cow pit from him. Evil wheat. Such a thing doesn't exist. And I've seen quite a bit. I'm almost certain there's more to find, and it's bothering me that I can't. Evil wheat's out there. No. I am well aware, at least of my plants. If nothing else, I have that going for me. I may not be an expert in plants, but I certainly know more than you would think. They're likely all in trees, which is a bit disheartening. I'm not really keen on checking every single tree to find out if there's a note. Like every tree is like has a beehive associated with it. And yet, I will do it anyway. My gut tells me there's more. Surprised you also hear the knocking. I fear something would be hidden in the snow. It'll be easier to search in daylight, though, when there's less creepers around to worry about blowing up my property. I don't understand. I don't like the creeper being that close to the horse. Now I'm seeing notes that aren't there. What do we think? My fear in doing this is that I'll lose water. And then there's people, of course. I don't really want to deal with the FBI right now. Don't they know that there's someone leaving notes on my doorstep? I have to deal with the consequences of this. Is there an FBI here? There might not even be an FBI here. Wouldn't be in a cave, would it? If you're lost and confused, wouldn't you want to try to see the light? More men. I am not in the mood of dealing with those guys right now. I feel like I'm walking past them. Well, at the very least, we found 5 of them. And considering it seems like someone is listening in, I don't really feel like it's the best idea to explain all of my thoughts about this. I will have a counter for this soon. But that confirms it. That's a 4th person. And whoever it is doesn't know me by name. And at least harbors some confusion, but knows Winter. Where did everyone else go? I wonder. Now... well, I'm just gonna... I don't think you can open a door. You don't see me. There's a door in your way. You can't open those. You got a crossbow. You can't open doors. I wish there wasn't a man standing outside of my house. Can you not? Have you considered not doing this? Like, have you really considered not doing this? Like, this is just rude. On the bright side, I guess there's cows everywhere on my property now, so dealing with you is not the worst thing. Oh. We can replace the snow pretty easily. We'll just get a snow golem. Well, I didn't want the spider eye back. I can't stay awake. This is troublesome, admittedly. We now know there are notes hidden literally in the snow. And I can't even voice my thoughts on these, you know? It's a little irritating. But well, I've taken out the snow around the entire perimeter of the house. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get the fascination with me, you know? You know, you move out to the woods, you're expecting people to not come bother you, and then 4 separate people. It's sad, isn't it? And unfortunately, there's not much we can even do about it. It will snow again. Why are you not breaking? Just being difficult for no reason. Howdy, Lotus. How you doing? I've been sent on a wild goose chase to find these notes. There might not even be more. That's the thing that is a little distressing, is I have no idea how many more there are. If there are any. Yeah, it could be 8 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 notes. I mean, it could be 8 pages. It could straight be 8 pages. It's like Slenderman. I just don't get it. You know, you do what you can. 5 Nights at Cloves. God. That would imply I'm the animatronics. More like the security guard, it seems like everyone's just jump scaring me at my house. I don't understand. My body doesn't feel right. So heavy. I don't understand. This is not a great position to be in. I'll be so real. There's... But why is everything so different? That might be it. Is that 8? Could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Do I hear 9? God. Is the front door closed? We have 7 item frames. Probably get more. I'm sure there's some waiting in the chests from the... Ah, there we are. Let's see if we can piece this together. This is the first note. This world is winters is the most defined statement. Ah, maybe this is it. This world is winters, but why is everything so different? Where did everyone else go? No. Like this. Why am I here? When did I get here? Where did everyone else go? No. This one will go here. Who are you? Why don't I remember you? Could this be it? The snow is lovely. This world is winters, but why is everything so different? Why am I here? When did I get here? Who are you? Why don't I remember you? Why is my mind so fuzzy? Where did everyone else go? My body doesn't feel right. So heavy. I can't stay awake. Is this it? The others didn't seem this confused before. This is clearly not written from the perspective of Winter, and I doubt that... Well, he wouldn't claim this world as hers, would he? The syllables work for haikus? Maybe. The snow is lovely. This world is winters. But why is everything... No, it can't. It'd be 575. I think these are just messages. When did I get here? Who are you? Why don't I remember you? This makes sense, doesn't it? Let's make a note of it. A series of messages. left at cabin read. The snow is lovely. That L is capitalized. Let's make sure that we transcribe it accurately. The snow is lovely. This world is winter's. But why is everything so different? Why am I here? When did I get here? No, this one has to go here. Why am I here? When did I get here? This world is winter's, but why is everything so different? Where did everyone else go? Who are you? Why don't I remember you? Why is my mind so fuzzy? My body doesn't feel right. So heavy. I can't stay awake. I'm thinking I'm picturing, putting together the picture of this a little easier now. And if this is the case, what a fascinating thing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. See if we can get it in order. Let's keep an eye on this. Of course, there might be more. There might be less. Well, no, there can't be less. These might not be related to each other, but the chances of that would be rather slim, wouldn't it? It seems to be all part of a greater message. how far does this go? Let's keep those safe. As well as our record of it. Somehow I'm feeling like that note from the church boy is not unrelated. Considering the degree of the confusion, yet the amount of knowledge of this place and the people who might need to be here. I don't think it's far-fetched at all. Now, if only I can find a place to think. This place might not be bugged, but there is always the possibility we can be disturbed at any moment. It isn't enough to just ask to be left alone. And moving out this far is clearly not a deterrent. Strangely enough, I can see pretty well in here. I feel like things are starting to get a little bit more clear. And I don't imagine that it was meant to be a mystery, but it doesn't feel like a coincidence that we get 3 different sources all essentially saying the same thing. My question is, how many other people know about it? Is this an open secret, if it even is one? I imagine it won't take me long to get to what I'm looking for. Hardly anyone's stupid enough to go follow me there. Then again, if need be, I'm sure they'll do whatever they can to keep in the loop, think that they have any semblance of an idea of what's going on. Admittedly, I feel like I'm the least interesting thing of what's happening here. In the grand scheme of things, a stranger on your property is kind of boring. At least compared to this. Can't be much farther. I have been here before. Things like that have a range. No matter how dedicated you are to trying to keep an eye on me, there's limits. Everyone has limits. Places they won't go. Things they won't say. And this one happens to be a lot of people's limit. How close can we get? Pretty close. Not far. There's a shrieker down there, but as long as we're not tripping it, it should be okay. What say you? No, I hate this shit, but admittedly, this is probably the best I've got right now in terms of privacy. Even if there could be a warden lurking at any moment, you know. One wrong move. 3 wrong moves, 3 strikes, you're out. There is, but at least to this... for this, it exists to our benefit. This is unfortunately the best we have. First time willingly. But as I said, if being this close is what it takes, most people wouldn't follow me this far down. So long as I'm not in direct contact with the stuff, then it's fine. You don't know what kind of things that skulk can do to you, you know? Jesus. Jesus Christ. I may actually have to take my heart medicine. That's that took me out too much. Oh. Like trying to have like a serious lore moment And then Damon spawns a fucking wither. Two more! You're just giving me many heart attacks. Why? That is concerning. Damon, please tell me this is not by my house. Damon? Damon, look me in the eyes and tell me this is not by my house. Thank you. I don't know why I always hear this shit regardless of where I am on the server. Oh my god. I might actually need a second because that got me too bad. Sorry. Out of character, I am already very, very afraid of being in skulk areas. I think I mentioned before that I have like I have a bit of an issue with my heart. So I just got jump scared pretty bad. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't know. Here. Now, I have an idea. Now, the nice thing about sound is that it doesn't travel very well when it's underwater. And the further away from the source, the more that sound gets diluted. Where's the lowest point we can go to? We'll find out if this works. One way or another. there we go. Shit. Nearly drowning myself to make this work. This should work. Just enough bubbles to... Just enough bubbles to... We won't drown here. I'm not gonna drown. If curiosity can't kill me, then I doubt that the thing that will do me in is going to be drowning. That settles it, though. From everything we've seen, this world has been reset from something. And if Winter's testimony is correct, and I assume that she would have no reason to lie, that would mean that a lot of the people that are in this world are the same people as the ones that were here before. And it seems like, to some extent, I'm an outlier. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for me. Kind of fascinated to find out if what that means for other people, you know? If others remember this, or if this is the outlier. It seems that Winter remembers the resets. It would make sense if Winter is the one who is controlling this world, if this world is made in her image. And what of the person who clearly remembers the last one, but I have yet to see a mention of it from the others. Whoa. That song does not fit the vibe. I've yet to see a mention of it from the others. The only person who has mentioned anything about a previous world thus far had been Winter. It's almost interesting. Of course, I haven't tried poking around for it, but it's very possible that the others just haven't been mentioning it. But this implies something more interesting. It seems like, as the world resets, it seems like the memories of the people who inhabited it reset as well. And according to one perspective, I wasn't there in the previous world. Yet Winter says that I know this place and do not remember it. It's contradictory and fascinating. Gravel. There's probably a lot that can be gained from this. At the very least, we can try to get some answers. However, according to this new source of information, it seems like they are having a hard time cognitively. If their memories have been altered, they're not going to remember anything from those previous worlds. And prodding them with that information will most likely draw suspicion. So we could always, of course, try to find the identity of the person who had been leaving those notes. Or it might be easier to interrogate the person behind it. Or at least try to get a little bit of clarity, but it doesn't seem like... Well, we know a little bit more than when we last spoke with her. Might not be a bad idea to pay her a visit. Mineshaft? I knew my good luck hadn't run out. Even if there's skulk beneath. Nothing there though. At least we have a better idea of what's going on here. But that doesn't answer any of my previous questions. If anything, it just gives us a new thing to look out for. Which could be better, could be worse. Guess it depends on the perspective. What do you think? What do you make of this? She was right, it makes a nice noise. We don't have much time to try to find a way out of here. Considering we almost drowned earlier, I don't know if I want a repeat of that. Well, what do you make of it? Maybe I misjudged this place a little bit. I suppose leaving me notes on my doorstep is not the best idea of a welcome, but I mean, I can't deny I'm a little bit curious to see what they've got for me. No tridents. Huh. I didn't know we had one of these this close to us. Probably a good thing that we, that we've been keeping an eye on those, Hearts of the Sea. This will do. Upside down ship crashed into an iceberg. Where have I seen that before? Like having to ice pick my way through this to try to find a chest. Ah, here we are. Not terrible. Two hearts to see in one go. That'll work. And I'm certain there's gonna be someone waiting in my house by the time I get back. I don't really see any need to give them anything of value, though. But at least one thing's for certain. There's 4 people who know the house. Or at least know about it enough that they can leave stuff there. And of those 4 people, all 4 of them are aware of my identity. To what extent, I'm unsure. That's not what I wanted to do. I can't show you all of the locations I have marked. What do you make of all this? The only ones who can hear you are the ones that would be able to hear me down there. It's been left alone. Didn't even need them. But we will need more. I don't know. I don't know. There's too much. There's too much that we can't really be sure of. But at least all the axolotls are still here. I don't know. I don't see anything. But at the very least... Huh? Did I hallucinate that? I might have hallucinated that walking down. I thought I saw something fly by. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I feel like if nothing else, no, I hate when people mess with my things. Because now it feels like everything has been moved 1 inch to the left. And that's terrible. It's literally terrible. Whatever. Ah. Hi. Oh, wow. I forgot to turn off the music. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. It seems like I have things that I must prepare. I hope it was enjoyable. Thank you. I love to roleplay. I love to roleplay. I'm very sorry that it's gonna be a short stream today. I am dying a little bit. I didn't sleep well last night. So I'm very sorry it's short. It'll be longer. We'll finally. Did I need my heart meds? I did. Yeah. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I do need to lay down though. Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay though. I have things in mind. I'm very excited because I have things. I have things I want to do. I have things I want to do. Assuming that they don't drop more lore on me. I have plans for the greenhouse. And I have plans for things that I can do. Not planned by other people, just me. But yes, but you'll see. You shall see you shall see what I have planned soon, very soon. In the meantime, check out YouTube tomorrow. Check out YouTube tomorrow because I got a thing for you. I got a thing for you tomorrow. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. I think. Who are we rating? That's a good question. I'm gonna go check. Is live. Again, I'm very sorry that it's super short. I am going to, oh wow, there's a lot of people live right now. I think I'll raid into Rat. Yeah, let's just raid into Rat. Rat's playing Grand Theft Auto. Might as well. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Stay for end screen as always. Bye bye. Bye bye.